Hello and welcome to this semi-final between DEFCON and BEASTY. As you can see, the game is already started and nothing severe is happening, but they're just poking each other. It seems like DEFCON got the total control over the energy orb, even though their Harbinger is taking some pretty hardcore damage, but DEFCON getting the energy orb and starting to push out. Now they got a little bit extra energy, but it doesn't really seem to count, as both of the Harbingers got the same amount of energy and the gunner already got his ultimate ready. So let's see if they can get them into a really bad position, and hopefully the gunner can put off a really good ultimate. There was the ultimate. The Harbinger took a lot of damage, but it wasn't really it. So I think they will be counting up for a new ultimate for the gunner and then be going all in on the ultimate. But both of the Harbingers taking really hard damage. It's not nice to be in the front line, especially not against a gunner and a Harbinger, or a gunner and a Harbinger, a Seeker and a Harbinger. I'm so sorry. But it seems like they will just keep on poking forever. Oi, this gunner is changed out and it's a gunner Seeker fight. It seems like they're cornering them up. The Harbinger from DEFCON got his ultimate on, and both of the Harbingers got his ultimate on. And meanwhile, where I'm looking at the Harbinger fight up top, the Seeker is able to take out the gunner one-on-one. It's now a 2-on-2 situation, and it's a Seeker pump against a Harbinger Herald. So the Herald is a bad position. He's probably going down. Oh, the pump. Will the pump be able? The horrible aiming by the pump. But the Seeker is able to get in there, get the job done, and the Harbinger just have to stand and give up. So the first round will be going to DEFCON, already into sudden death. Really long, really interesting fight that they allowed each other to poke for that long. Well, let's see if BEASTY can get back into the game. Both of these players is really high division rank, division 1 diamond rank, I'm sorry, so they really know what they're doing. Let's see, just again poking. The gunner maybe showing up a little bit up front, but getting some pretty good damage and a blind off on that pump, plus an execute. Why wouldn't the pump run around that pillar just to make sure that the execute wouldn't hit? Hull making an insanely good job keeping his gunner up, but the gunner takes a shadow ball to the face, and the Seeker probably will deal up some sick damage while that shadow ball effect is on, but the gunner is using his invisibility, putting up an execute at oh, there goes the ultimate. No severe damage, but I think it was just to push them off, giving some time to heal back up. The energy orb will be going to DEFCON, and it seems like an ultimated. Yeah, nothing happened there. The Seeker is in pretty weird position, I would say, but they're cornering up Harold, but he's managing to teleport away. Seeker's really low HP. Getting was about to get behind it, didn't quite get it. The Fear was just able to move around the execute for Musashi, the Harbinger of DEFCON, and it seems like the tides have turned, as BEASTY is now in control of the orb and pulling down the Seeker, which will get away, and the gunner was in big trouble as well, so they will just keep poking each other lower and lower. Right now is the scoreboard saying that BEASTY has the advantage, but I'm not sure how far, if they can keep that advantage, because DEFCON is really aggressive, and it really seems like they're equal now. The sudden death will be up in about 5 seconds, as you can see up top, and the gunner is in huge problems, but the Seeker has to get out. He will need to use his LS, and the Seeker goes down. I'm not sure if he didn't have his R ready or what happened there, but he went down. So it's 1-1 in this semi-final between BEASTY and DEFCON. So, and a little nice emotion going down for the Harold while he's playing his guitar, so that's just wonderful. Top level player, if I'm not wrong, BEASTY is rank 4 or something, division 1 diamond, so they really know what they're doing. And DEFCON is not far behind rank 8, if I'm not mistaken, which I probably am. The gunner is rocking behind enemy lines, trying to get invisible. Oh, she's so far away from home, using the rocket jump to get back, but lost a lot of HP on that little one. So she's about almost half HP when she's fully healed, which is not a way you want to start your day. May not be the best way to jump around and try to jig someone, but anyways, happened, and it seems like Beastie is just trying to get the best out of it. The gunner is really in a problem. She will need to rocket jump. Why she didn't get a stun off on that Seeker, and trying to get the invisible. Oh, there goes the ultimate, hitting the Harbingers, jumping in the face, but it seems like this gunner is really having issues. But the Harbinger needs to run away, trying to get a shadow ball, but the gunner is just using his invisibility. I have no idea currently who's going out. The gunner is using his medallion, trying to get back some real HP, which I think is a really good idea, as the enemy team is just allowing him. The execute goes down, hitting nothing. Another mortar, but doesn't really. It doesn't so. They all run in for the orb, and I think that Musashi got it, but I'm not quite sure. I must admit, it's so equal, this one, and it's 15 seconds until the Dark Shroud of Sudden Death is coming, and both of the teams is almost in full HP. The gunner from BC and the Harbinger from DEFCON is a little low on HP though, but it's nothing they shouldn't be able to handle, and the ultimate is going down for Musashi, and he's really doing everything he can in his power to get down the other Harbinger, but the ultimate goes down. And it seems like the Harbinger will be able to run away, and actually both of them. It's a wonderful pool of Dalokari into the team of DEFCON, but apparently an insanely burst went down over DEFCON, who either felt the pressure of the sudden death or just wasn't ready for that insane burst, which allows Beastie to run with the second game and a little extra animation, which is actually a emote, my bad, from the Herald the Inside Viking. And we are going into round number 4. Yeah, it's round number 4, that's true. And again, they're just poking, trying to get control over the energy orb, which seems to get in DEFCON's power. And it goes down for Musashi, which has got a really big main part of those orbs, I think. As I think they're giving the orbs to him, as the range can just poke and get their energy up themselves, while Musashi got nothing but jumping in or shadow balls. So I think it's a really good idea that they give these orbs to him. As you can see, Musashi is a little bit in front of the energy of the Harbingers, which is good. Good for DEFCON, as they then can get out his ultimate quicker, as of course the energy does. It seems like they cornered Beastie now, and Beastie will be in troubles if Musashi can get off his ultimate, which is ready now. It's going down, but it seems like he's taking severe damage. Not really using the situation. The ultimate goes down from the gunner, and he's just about, I would guess, 20 HP, but nothing left. His real HP is about 5. Mind transfer, trying everything. Voodoo is doing everything in his mind to keep Musashi alive, and meanwhile they're switching to the Seeker, who's just running around, taking the lead, while his good friend Musashi can get back up, and it seems like DEFCON got out of this situation pretty nice. And the ultimate is up for the pump, which means that Beastie is forced to move back, give away this golden energy orb of death to DEFCON. But the ultimate has gone down for the pump, and it seems like they want to regenerate the energy as fast as possible, since they gave the ultimate to him. Oh, wonderful silence, which isn't really doing anything. Sudden death is going up. Musashi is pulled in again, getting low. The execute is coming, doesn't really hit. Missed mind transfer is healed. The ultimate is going down against 2, and there goes the overkill on Musashi. The sad little harbinger of focus, but the game's still not over. Now the game is over as Execute hits the palm of Voodoo right to the face, and Beasty seems to be going with the third game. Really, really nice played by Beasty. And if we shouldn't have seen the emotion yet, then there you go. And Ricky is just doing so much more healing and damage than Voodoo, the healer of DEFCON. It really seems like DEFCON got